We are re-looking at the current state of the education system in the UAE, especially focusing on public education and the growth of public education. When I started, and it's been 2 years now, the first request that we got from His Highness the President is to ensure that the public school system is competitive and it becomes the school of choice for Emiratis and also for residents across the UAE. What that then translates into is its competitiveness and its outcomes. And it needs to feed into expectations of parents. And it also needs to feed into the outcomes at the end of the 14 years of education, feeding into universities. So we need to ensure that our students are always the top selected into universities and into the best universities, not only locally, but across the world. We're not saying that our education system is flawed today. What we're saying is we need to transform our education system to be able to grow the nation further. And that just requires a different type of education outcome and a different approach to education. And what that means, and I'll take the analogy of the building, my team loves hearing this. We built our education system with foundations to hold up a tower that's 30 floors high. Today we want our tower of education and outcomes to be 100 floors high. What does that mean? We need to change our foundational elements to enforce it for a new requirement for growth. So what we're focusing on is very simple. 1, our educators. 2, our outcomes and measurement of outcomes. 3, our delivery of education within the schools. No education system from around the world can be implemented here. It will fail. We need to have our own homegrown education system for it to be successful, based on our needs. And that's what we see every single successful education system, built education system around their needs, their societal makeup, their outcomes, their aspirations. So there's no way you can take any piece from any system, plug it in here, and assume that it will work. It will fail. So you cannot operate from other people's playbooks. And that's why I said I don't like benchmarks. We take lessons learned from different nations and how they implemented their education system. You go to Japan, it's different. You go to Ireland, it's different. You'll go to India, it's different. You'll go to China, it's different. You'll go to Singapore, it's different. Whatever country you're going to go to, the answer of why do they have an education system, what is the purpose of the education system will change, which means the design of their system is different and it's bespoke to their requirement. So it's not something that is unique to the UAE. Every single country that built a successful competitive education system built it for themselves, did not copy elements from other systems and brought them in. The generation that's currently in school and the generations that are coming into the school system will need skills that we've never required before to be able to, for example, be robust, to have the necessary grit for change, to understand how to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So these are very important core skills that students need to eventually build up through their system. With increased, not only globalization, but with increased societal growth within the Emirates, the value system then becomes very important. Having a core value system that grows the entire nation together, that we're able to harness for growth and and be able to move forward together. Understanding of the Emirati culture is also imperative to the growth of the nation. If you don't understand where you came from, you don't understand the nuances of your culture that actually got us to where we are today, you're not able to further grow that culture and not able to further grow that economy and that nation.